So, Mom went to the Toronto Pen Shop for me, which is always a fun adventure. I love having an excuse to go to the Toronto Pen Shop. It is technically my most local pen shop. It's great. I love getting to visit. And it's always fun to have an excuse to go. So, I'm gonna open this up. I do know what was in this because Mom was shopping with me on FaceTime. Well, she was shopping with me over the phone. So, first up, the fabulous washi tape, which is designed by somebody in the Canadian Fountain Pen group who does amazing things. She did some really fun stamps last year that I regret not getting, but she made these bok choy, or are they Napa cabbage? They might be Napa cabbage washi tapes with her seal on them, and I think they're super cute. So I'm gonna have to find somewhere to stick that. And then we have all the fun stuff. So to start with, we have Cola Ring rotary cards at 50% off. I don't use the actual Cola Ring rotary cards. I use the one that came with, or Colodex rotary cards. I use the one that came with my Rolodex. Nelimar wasn't very impressed with that. So I have now, I think Mom said I have 2 sets of these. And I needed index cards, but they were sold out of the ones that I normally use. And so I have these teal ones now, also 50% off, because Cola Ring products are switching to be special order through the Toronto Pen Shop. So they were all 50% off. And then they didn't have the Traveler's Notebooks, the dotted inserts in stock. So I ended up with one of these museum paper ones that they use wax paper on the front of, so like they patina. So I'm very interested to try one of these out. Mom picked out the cover that she liked best, and I'm excited to throw this in my notebook. Then we have 2 Cola Ring dipper sets because, and these are actually a replacement. I got 2 Cola Ring dipper sets from the Toronto Pen Shop in the summer, and they had been damaged, and they didn't realize they were damaged, and I didn't realize they were damaged until I opened them up, and so Nelmar kindly replaced them. So I have 2 Cola Ring dippers. And finally, Colorverse Mystic Mountain, which is one of their glistening inks. And I know I said no more shimmer inks, and I've been very good, and I haven't gotten new shimmer inks in ages, but this is really pretty, and I really like it. And honestly, it's just so pretty. So we're going to very carefully slice the top of this box with a pair of scissors, and then we're going to swatch this. I will say the Toronto Pen Shop is a really great swatch book, and so I was looking at things online, and then Mom was looking at the swatch book in store. Oh, look at that. This reminds me, based on online swatches, of Dusk and Bloom from Ferris Wheel Press if you added glitter to it. And so I'm very excited to throw it on a piece of paper and then play around with it a bit. And I am going to do a Cola Ring dipper video of it, but not in this one because I filmed the dipper videos separately so they can go up on Instagram. So we've got Mystic Mountain all shaken up. Oh, can I get this lid off? Oh, there we go. I do like the textured lids on Colorverse. They're not as grippy as some brands, but they are grippy enough that I can sort of grab into them. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Where's the blue book? All right. Well, so this is Colorverse Mystic Mountains. Colorverse Mystic Mountain. Ah! Oh, I swore. YouTube's not gonna like that. Oops. Well, sometimes it happens. Sorry about that. But honestly though, sometimes it happens. I should have probably reshaken this up. Oh yeah, look at that. It's so pretty. Ah. I could definitely see this going in something with a flex nib or a broad nib. If I decide to commit my, what's it called, to shimmery inks? Conklin Demonstrator Mark Twain. I could see this. Going in it. Because it's just so pretty. If we look at it here, it's very sparkly. It's sort of got the same undertones as, oh, what's it called? There's a Ferris wheel press color that's sort of similar. Let's look at the Rolodex quickly. Oh, like it's way darker. Never mind. It's sort of felt similar to Unfettered Flight, but it's so much darker than Unfettered Flight, but it's got the same like pinky shimmer to it. But like mass tone wise, it reminded me, oh yeah, sort of. So when I was looking at swatches online, it reminded me of Dusk and Bloom if you added shimmer to it. And I would say that it is sort of between Dusk and Bloom. Storied Blue is too green. Yeah, Storied Blue is too green. It's like, it's right, it's what I want in a color. It's muted. It's sort of a denim-y blue. Do I have anything similar? There's Mont Blanc Midnight Blue. Like it's if you mix Dusk and Bloom and Mont Blanc Midnight Blue and added Unfettered Flight. If you mix those three together, you would end up with Mystic Mountain. And honestly, I sort of love that. So, shall the Rolodex get its new cards? Because it is missing some. I'm a bit sad I wasn't able to get them in tan. I did like that all the cards were tan, but these were 50% off. And they're impossible to find. So I can't really complain. So we need an Ink Studio one. So we slide all those up. This is Ink Studio. Let's take out this card. Let's pop this one in. What's the next one? KWZ. Is it KWZ inks or just KWZ? Nope, it's KWZ ink. And we have this one that pops here. W. Oh, I have to spell Warengall correctly. Where's a Warengall swatch card? I never spell it correctly. Ever. W. E-A-R-I-N-G-E-U-L. W-E-A-R-I-N-G-E-U-L. We're in Ghoul. Thought I put in, I did. Number 4, Estabrook. Honestly, I don't mind the pop of blue. It's a very Tiffany blue, so I don't hate it. And that's dry. So that is, it's a very cloudy day today. I don't know that you can see it. It's very pretty. I'm very happy with my choice in my first. I think this is, I guess I bought Sidewalk Gum. Previous to Sidewalk Gum, I have not bought a shimmer ink. I want to say in over a year. Oh no, I guess I bought the Scriptus ink. So October was the last time I bought a shimmer ink. Like I don't use them enough to justify buying new shimmer inks. But this one is so much in my color palette, and it's hard to find shimmer inks that are in my color palette. So I decided it was time to snag it. So there we go. There's my small Toronto Pen Shop unboxing, and most of it was 50% off because coil ring products are now special order through the Toronto Pen Shop. But it was worth it to send Mom in, even though what she went in for they didn't have in stock. But I should have checked online ahead of time because I was really hoping to get another bottle of Madame Mulberry, which is why she went in, but they didn't have it, so I will live. And yeah, I also now need to figure out how I'm going to store all my blank cola ring dippers because I think now I'm up to like 6, and that's a lot. So I hope you enjoyed. If you're from Toronto and haven't visited the Toronto Pen Shop, I highly recommend it. It's in the heart of the Distillery District, and I think it's highly underrated when it comes to pen shops. It's a very small storefront, but they fit a shocking amount inside of it, and I always love having an excuse to go visit them. So I think I'm gonna have to go in person soon. I seem to send Mom and Dad a lot to go into it. Because the Distillery District is sort of hard on crutches. Cobblestone and crutches don't really get along. But it is worth it for a trip to the pen shop. So I hope you enjoyed. And let me know if you've got any of the Colorverse glistening inks. This is my first one, but I do really like it. And I'm going to have to figure out a pen to put it in for winter because this does feel like a very winter color. So thanks for watching.